Live from the Kowloon Cricket Club, and let me tell you that we've reached the business end of it, at least to the qualifying stages. It's taking shape now. But the big one, India versus Pakistan. India need to win this one to stay and in fact qualify. So it's a big one for them. Pakistan have a game in hand. And the crowd really having a fabulous time here, dancing away because Hong Kong have just entered the semi-finals, and in fact the next part of the tournament, there it is, India and Pakistan. India, Shafiq Khan, Amit Unyal, Dharmendra Fagna, Mirnal Saini, Sumita B and Neeraj Chauhan. Pakistan, big heavyweights there, Umar Akmal, Kamran Akmal and Owais Zia, he had a good game, Hamad Azam, Junaid Khan and Yasir Shah. So I have with me Brad Hodge. Brad, well, Australia didn't make it, but this has been pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's been a great day. Everyone's really enjoyed themselves, got into the spirit of the tournament, and as you said, this will be a good contest. Always is between Pakistan and India, and I sort of fancy myself backing Pakistan, I suppose, in this particular tournament, mainly because of the names that you just mentioned. There's some big names that Pakistan got out on the field, and I really haven't seen any of these guys representing India. Haven't played there a little bit, but I haven't seen these guys too much around the traps, but probably think favourites will Pakistan leading into this game.
Well, yeah, they're not the most experienced or celebrated names in Indian cricket, but they're young, they've got nothing to lose. They've come against Pakistan side, which is full of heavyweights, and if they play uninhibited cricket, who knows, it's just 6 overs.
Oh, absolutely, anything can happen. We've seen Hong Kong beat Australia and England, so you'd favour those two teams to beat Hong Kong, but stranger things have happened in Hong Kong sixes, I imagine, and it's been a great day's entertainment. Everyone's had a really good time, and there's been some super shots and a few people ducking for cover in the crowd. It's a great place to play, absolutely.
So here it is, Pakistan with the ball. India, having won the toss, have decided to bat first. And he's bowling to Unyal. Azam's first delivery, it's a wide. So there's bound to be some nerves about.
Yeah, off and running India. You think there'd be a little bit of tension between India and Pakistan, even in the Hong Kong sixes? That's always a big game, isn't it? Doesn't matter where they're playing. It's a great rivalry.
India 2 without loss for courtesy that wide. That's well bowled. Right in the block hole. Very difficult to get that one away.
Yeah, well bowled. Good comeback after the wide first ball. I think he bowled pretty well, this guy, in the first match. It's pretty impressive. A pretty good outfit, Pakistan. They might do pretty well in this tournament.
Well, that's well stopped. He'll be disappointed that he didn't put it away, Shafiq Khan. That was on leg stump. There's never any fine leg or third man. He just needed to get back to it.
Yeah, any bat or pad would have been 4 runs, and they're off and running, but drop ball. Well done by Kamran Akmal. It's pretty good behind the stumps. Quality international player.
That's what we mean. You just give them a little opportunity, and fine leg and third man is open for boundaries. We saw you nudging a few to third man if it's not in the slot.
Yeah, my theory was that anything up, I was going to try and punish it, try and back over the side screen, but when it was short, just use the pace and run it down off the face. There's no one there, so it's an easy boundary. As long as you don't hit it to the fielder, that's the only thing you don't want to do, is pick out a fielder.
Well, that's gone very high in the sky, but there's no fielder there. That's safe. We come back for 2.
Yeah, he got away with one there. He caught it high on the blade, straight up in the air, but with only 4 fielders, can't patrol the whole ground, and it's probably the only time in any game where you hit one straight up the fine leg and there's no one there.
Has been played straight down the ground, not with much power, so he'll just get a single. Endeavour from most of the Pakistani bowlers is to try and hit the block hole, and they can do that rather efficiently. We've seen so far.
Yeah, if he gets away without a boundary in this particular ball, he's bowled a pretty good over.
And he's done just that. He's going to come back for the second. It's 12 without loss. 12 without loss. Hamad Azam giving 12, so he'll be happy with that performance. And now Umar Akmal has the ball. He's bowling round the wicket to the right-handed Shafiq Khan. There's a fielder there with straightish mid-wicket, just a single.
Pretty good shot. I haven't seen much of Umar Akmal's bowling. Pretty good batter. If you just look at it, get away with a few offies to the left-hander, it's really hard to contain to a right-hand batsman.
Oh, he almost had it. Bat hitting the wicket first, so there wasn't too much power on it, but enough to take it straight out of his hands.
Yeah, pretty well bowled in the block hole, and he got both hands to it.
Should be 4. The sixes are not coming. India definitely require in excess of 80.
Yeah, they'll be happy with this Pakistan, as long as the ball's not going into the stands over the fielders. This is exactly what the captain's after. A couple of lusty blows just finding the fielder and scunges to mid-wicket. They'll be happy with this start for sure.
Well, that's well bowled. He's changing pace. He's bowling those fastish off breaks. So far, it's been a spectacular over.
Very good. He's not giving the batsman any room to free his arms. You see that leg stump line. Might try and extract a bit of turn.
That's in the air and squirted out to the fielder and extra cover. And that's a wicket for Umar Akmal. The first one goes down for India. Amit Unial is out. It's 19 for 1. That's gone for 4. It's 23 for 1. That's turned up, and it's been good weather. It's been great cricket. They've had a great time. It's been turned away for 4 to find leg once again. So that's a pretty decent shot if you can keep getting boundaries, if not the 6. That'll do.
Yeah, that's perfect. Fagner off the mark of the boundary. Pretty good start.
That was another look at the wicket. I think that should be curtains for Fagner. That was a wide delivery. He went for it, just top edged it, and Kamran Akmal was camping under it. So Fagner gone. It's 27 for 2.
And the new batsman from India,
Pakistan are really in control at this stage. 2 wickets down. Fagner also out. Just not being able to find the middle of the blade.
No, they bowled really well. They're only going at 11 runs per over, and that's gold in this particular tournament. They're doing a good job here, the bowlers.
Again finding the fielder, just a single for Saini, who's just walked in.
Yeah, just can't find the gaps, can they? They've hit the field, India, in this particular innings. Just need to find the boundary a bit more often.
India need a lot more of those at this stage. The white ball bowled by Owais Zia. Really need some help at this stage. That's well played. That's clever. That's more like Brad Hodge.
Yeah, smart. Just used the pace of the ball and didn't find the ball that he was after to hit for a 6, so he just laid it off gently down to third man and keeps the scoreboard ticking over. It's good batting. He's got a few tricks here, Zia, so you'll watch him.
Well, they're going appeal for that. Umpire not interested. It's 35 for 2. Tanveer Ahmed with the ball. He's played it straight over his head. He's going to get just a single. Still no 6 hit in this innings by India. They really need to find a few.
Yeah, they're struggling. They just haven't hit the middle of the bat at all. They haven't really opened the shoulders, and they didn't get off to a great start, and it's hard to lift the run rate if you don't get off to a good start.
I think that should be the first 6 of the innings. No, it's probably going to be only just 2, not even a boundary.
Well, India need to really get a move on here. Pakistan got the clamps right on into the 4th over, and just not getting any sort of momentum, these Indian players.
Again, just a single. They're not even attempting really to have big swings. Maybe outside edges would squirt out for boundaries. To hit the middle of the blade, you might get that 6. They're left with very few options now.
Yeah, it's good bowling. He's bowling to his field. He's doing a good job.
Still didn't get hold of it, but he's got 4 for it at extra cover. That'll help.
Yeah, that's the genuine shank we're talking about. Not anywhere near the middle of the bat, but Hong Kong 6s, you only have 4 players, and yeah, if you generally find the gap, it'll find its way to the fence. But much needed boundary for India. They need to get a wriggle on here.
Bowled it. Straight through him. Bowled very straight. And that's the end of Mrinal Saini. 43 for 3.
With 7 balls to go, the new batsman for India, with toss leading, they're on 2 hard.
New man in is Neeraj Chauhan. Man out, Mrinal Saini. India really struggling at this stage. But that's very well bowled.
The short pitch, good to see, isn't it? Wrap the batsman on the gloves. And it's the end of the over. 3 for 43.
4 for 3, struggling after 4 overs. That's well struck. That's 4.
It's absolutely smashed away. Junaid Khan full toss at his first ball. And that's been carved away through the point boundary. Need a few more of them. Here's the wicket. Yeah, big heave over long on and clean bowl.
That's well bowled again. I can't seem to remember any innings that didn't have a 6 in it in the Hong Kong 6s. So far, India haven't hit a 6.
Well, that is a strange stat. When you find that one, that'll be an amazing turn of events, especially batting out the overs.
There's the first one, just as I said it. An outside edge, but they all count. He needed that one. Neeraj Chauhan.
There we go. Much needed one from India. There's the carp 6s on the 144. And that was a pretty good shot. Banged in by Junaid Khan. It looks like he's got a bit of pace about him, and well worked. Carved it over third man for a well-needed 6. Probably need a few more of them to finish off this innings, India.
And again, it's almost a replay of the first. That's also squirted off, but just inside, just bouncing inside.
Yeah, it's using the pace of the ball. It's flying off the bat. Well, there, he's giving himself some room. He's opened the blade to try and slice it on the offside, and It's got enough of it carried out. It looks like it's carried all the way. Umpires are just checking the result, whether it's 4 or 6, but I don't think it's going to matter too much in the wash-up of this match. There you go, umpire signal 6, but 2 balls to go. Probably need 2 maximums to make this game competitive, you think?
He's already hit 2 sixes, last 2 deliveries of the innings. Could it be a catch? Wow, just eluding that outstretched left hand and going for much needed boundary. So India getting a terrific last over in. They've already got 20.
Yeah, it's been very good. These two have hit the ball quite well, actually. They needed to do something because the top 3 didn't do much with the bat.
And another hit, brilliant shot, this time inside out, over cover for 6. So 26 runs to end the 5th over. 70 for 3 India. Suddenly in with a chance, because without that 26 in the last over, they were looking, well, like almost yielding ground. But a wonderful cameo by Neeraj Chauhan. He favors the offside, he used the pace and he hit some good shots. He'd be very pleased with that performance. India now have something to bowl at.
Yeah, here's the batting card. Didn't get off to a great start. Khan got 24 from 13. Not a bad performance, and Chauhan at the end there played beautifully for his 27. Might have to put him up the order in the next match, but not a lot to show there for the Indians. And Pakistanis, they did a pretty good job. They got off to a really good start. It was only Junaid Khan in the last over which felt the punishment, but generally a pretty good performance by Pakistan in the field, and they'd be pretty comfortable, you think, chasing 71.
Well, Pakistan would be pleased with their performance, but for that last over, but they now need 71 runs to win this one. We'll take a break and see how we get along. Welcome back. India versus Pakistan. India winning the toss, batting first, have scored 70. We are live from the Kowloon Cricket Club for the Carp Group Hong Kong Sixers. Pakistan need 71 to win. Oh, that's getting famous everywhere. Everywhere in the world. We saw Chris Gale doing that. Have you fancied yourself?
Yeah, he is a superstar, isn't he? Maybe should have got him over for the Hong Kong Sixers, but here we are, Pool B. And Sri Lanka looking good, played 2. They got 4 points. Pakistan and India, well, whoever wins this one right now will move up the ladder and be pretty comfortable. India probably need to win this in the Netherlands while they're gone.
Yeah, India certainly need to win this one, otherwise they're going to be struggling, because Pakistan still have a game in hand. And there's a little view of the crowd. There's a lot of support for Pakistan here. We've seen them from the morning with their flags, with their banners, and vociferous in support. And Pakistan have done very well so far. They've managed to keep India down to 70, and would have been even lower if it hadn't been for that last over where Neeraj Chauhan got 26 and brought some respectability to the score and something to really bowl with. Batsmen are on the park. The Indians need a good start. They need wickets. They need wickets and up front if possible. Taking strike is going to be Umar Akmal, and with him is Owais Zia. Umar Akmal was the man of the tournament last year. In fact, Pakistan are the holders, and he had a fabulous tournament. He's aggregated over 200 runs in that tournament, but he really hit it sweetly. Rinal Saini with the ball. I beg your pardon, Amit Punial will start proceedings with the ball. Here he is, first delivery to Akmal. He's Just played that to extra cover. No need running for that one. There are only 4 fielders, as we keep reminding you. They're big gaps.
That's a shot of a quality player. Ball pitched up and Umar Akmal just threw the hands to the line of the ball and smashed it through cover. It's a pretty good start for Pakistan. And as you mentioned, was player of the tournament last year. He's a dynamic player. He's a skillful player and got a great eye, and he will look to stamp his authority right now.
He went for broke on that occasion. Really was wanting to pulverize that delivery.
He was trying to hit that in the Hong Kong Island, I think, not just out of Kowloon. That was lined up and was going a mile. I think Umar Akmal decided that this young left armour might have to go the journey. He looks like he's having fun out there, and the arch rival, the enemy, he's going to try hard, but not got a lot to defend, but he'll give it his best shot.
That may be wide. It's anything over shoulder high can be declared a no ball, I beg your pardon. Yes, it is.
The umpire's standing absolute mile away at square leg. I'm not even sure if he can see the wicket. He's that far away. Determine if that's a shot over the head, but yeah, well over. Good fire there from Unyal. His short ball caught him off guard. Good stuff.
Mind you, no balls and wide balls yield 2 runs. That's gone for 4. Couldn't quite get under it, and for a moment he must have had his heart in his mouth, thinking the ball might travel straight into the hand of long on, but it didn't.
Umar Akmal probably knew that it wasn't going to be another short ball. After being called for no ball, bowler's got a little bit of a problem here. He might have lost his pendant. Well, the major sponsor, Carp, is a diamond manufacturing company, I've heard, so maybe they might do the right thing and throw the young man a little bit of a pendant, a big diamond on it. There it is. Luckily for him, you never want to lose those things which are valuable to you, especially on a cricket field.
Obviously some sort of a pendant. He's found it. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a earring. Lots of those about these days. Oh, that's been really hit very hard. The fielder didn't even move. I thought he had a chance.
It's absolutely smashed through extra cover. It was pitched up wide. And Umar Akmal just punished it to the cover boundary, and you said it looked like it was about a yard away from the fielder, and he didn't move. No chance.
So this turning out to be a good over for Pakistan now. Oh, that has gone into oblivion. That is... oof, that's ferocious.
That's a real spectator killer, that one. Gone out of the ground. Don't bother looking in the trees. That's past the trees. He's clubbed it. And Pakistan already 20 off this first over. You can't see them losing this game from here.
That's brilliant. That is magnificent. 6 to end it. 26 from the first over without loss.
That's like stump. That's like
36 from the first over, courtesy Umar Akmal. Pakistan now need just 45 of 24 balls. They seem to be a team in a hurry. Fagna to Zia, and that's 4.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to trouble Zia too much. Pretty much of a ranked long hop on leg stump, and that's pretty much fruit in this competition. That's not going to trouble him at all. And Pakistan racing the none for 30. Zia off the mark at his boundary, trying to catch Umar Akmal now.
Finds the fielder on that occasion. He's got a peculiar action. Fagna is different. Comes and stops, almost stops. It's almost as though somebody's pressed the pause button. And then he delivers it. So different. That's high in the air. There's a fielder under it. Can he take it? Yes, he does. So wicket falls, wicket number 1 there for India, and Fagna, and the dangerous Umar Akmal walks back, 31 for 1. It almost got backspin on it. Comes back for 3.
That might be another stat as well. How many threes have been running the Hong Kong Sixes at Kowloon Oval? Generally it's either 4, 6 or 1. You see the dismissal of Umar Akmal going for the 6 again. Just got higher underneath it. Didn't get the elevation. Well, he got the elevation, but not the distance that he wanted. And safely taken.
This is travelling. It's gone over us. That should be even more than 6. That was really clubbed hard. And 6 more. So Kamran Akmal it is, who's taken over from his brother. 46 for 1. 46 for 1, just needing 25 of 3 overs. Really in a hurry to get this over and done with. Going for everything. Now the ball is with Mrinal Saini. With Zia, the man taking strike. That should be 4.
Yeah, well played. Just got an off bat on it, steered it down to third man, and that's all you have to do. If the field's not there, and well, they need wickets desperately. India. Sani's the man with the ball. He's trying. Zia just adjusted his shot and looking for the big shots, looking for the ball to be pitched up, and just lent on it down to third man.
Didn't quite reach the fielder. He'll get a single. Not interested in the overthrow. Kamran Akmal will take strike now.
Yeah, I had a feeling Cameron's like his brother. He's in a hurry. He's hit 2 maximums to get off the mark. And I reckon he'll be searching for a few more this over. He looks in pretty dangerous form.
Oh, wow, that has really been bludgeoned. There's no retrieving that one.
Cameron Akmal's just absolutely dispatched that out of the stadium. Umpire gives the bowler another ball. Said try this one. That one didn't work. 14 for 15 is all it's required.
Oh, that's 4 out of 4 now for Akmal. This is certainly not coming back.
It's awesome from Kamran Akmal. He's had a pretty good couple of months. He was pretty dynamic in the T20 World Cup for Pakistan. And he's taken off here again in the Hong Kong Sixers. He's on fire. It's the 4 balls, 24 runs. Maximum result for Kamran Akmal.
And that's another one. So that's 5 sixes in 5 balls.
Well, he's on 30. He's got lucky there because one more run, he retires. He's got a chance for another maximum. Retire on 36. See what we can do. He finished the game with a 6.
Oh, finally he misses. 3 overs gone. It's 69 for 1.
Tropical thunderstorm, something like that, because Pakistan are on fire.
Chauhan to Zia. He can afford to let them go.
Dot ball, let it go. Well, like the start of a test match. Just have a look outside the off stump. Come on, mate, get it whacked into the stand. That's what we're here for.
2 dot balls. They just need 2 runs in 2 overs.
Can a miracle happen?
That's 4. That settles the issue. Pakistan emphatic winners here. India never in the hunt. The first over yielding 26, and then Umar Akmal almost settled it there, and then followed up by Kamran Akmal coming in and scoring 30 of 6 deliveries. And that takes Pakistan in to the next stage along with Sri Lanka, and India and the Netherlands will play the plate group from this Pool B.
Yeah, it's a super win from Pakistan. Captain Kamran Akmal led the way with his brother Umar. It was probably the bowlers that dominated for Pakistan, and India were never really in the hunt. 71 was never going to be enough. It's a pretty solid performance from Pakistan. They look on track to go into tomorrow with some pretty good form and defend their title.
Yeah, they're looking quite a balanced side. They bowl well. They've got some good names. They've got some experience behind them. They are the last year's winners, and the 2 Akmal brothers are in fierce form. So they're looking like genuine contenders for this Hong Kong Sixers Cup. They're very pleased with their performance. They've got another game to play just to decide the standings in the group, but they have qualified along with Sri Lanka. Here's the batting card. 24 of 8, Umar Akmal. That probably settled it, but then Kamran Akmal came and hit 5 out of 5 sixes and then missed 1. There was never any doubt in anyone's mind who the victor on this occasion is going to be.
And the bowling for India, well, not much to show. Didn't get off to a really good start with Duniyal going for 26 in the first over, and that set the tone for the Indians, and they couldn't really drag it back at all with no wickets. And unfortunately for them, they're in the repechage tomorrow. They're not playing for too much, and Pakistan moved forward, and it was a dynamite performance from Pakistan, winning comfortably with, well, pretty much half the overs left. Who knows what total they might have got if they kept going. They were on fire. But a pretty convincing win for Pakistan. They win by 5 wickets. They look pretty good.
Yes, they'd be very happy. So that's what's happened. Pakistan have beaten India and have qualified. Big match coming up. That is South Africa versus England, and that is a decider. That's a knockout game.